Welcome to the Detroit experience.
The experience that keeps on giving.
Accessing
Hello
the story
and welcome
chart.
back. Let's see now. That and this. Okay, Capital Park. Now we're going full passive this time because I gotta make up for killing that poor bastard at the tower. Yeah, bugger shit up and get caught. Don't want that. Yeah, unfortunately that means not doing any of the setting shit on fire stuff again. Next run, I'm going for a violence run. I'm going to get all 5 of these things that I set on fire. That goddamn mixed message has buggered me out of so many runs, it's getting ridiculous. Let crowd decide. I wonder if their reaction is dependent on what I do here. Maybe if I did a passive message and then let them decide, they might spare them. But I'm kind of thinking that, you know, their tempers are pretty hot after just witnessing others of their kind getting killed, and they're going to shoot them anyway. So yeah, we're going for peaceful protest this time. No setting shit on fire. And Kamski, anything I still haven't done here? Oh, yeah. Arrive with Hank or wait for Hank. Hank isn't pleased to see Connor. Talk to Hank. Yeah, I want him to go Deviant, so I think I'll bypass this option for now. It's basically just ask him about RA9, which gives you nothing except the pissed off Hank. And the Freedom March, and wow, we got a ways to go. Yeah, we're not going to run into Kara and Luther again until they get to Jericho. And the Freedom March. Android arson. Android arson? Okay. Yeah, North leaves. I had to wait out that friggin' connect prompt until it finally quit. And Simon's gonna come back. Hooray. Android vendor, personal Android, Android security Android, and Android cleaner. Okay. And Marcus stood his ground and was killed. John joined in spare parts. John sacrificed himself. We'll be going for this again. Fire unprovoked. Yeah. So we're going to take some bullets. And then we're going to trick the android from the tower. Because this time we're actually not going to fuck up the evidence locker scene anymore. Hank punches Perkins. I wonder how long you can watch that scene before you screw yourself. Ignore Gavin, dismiss Gavin. I think I'll try to placate Gavin. Tell him what he wants to hear. Ooh. What is Simon's body? So then we interrogated Simon. Impersonate Marcus. But then we didn't get that bit, which we will get now. And in a future run, I have to use the Tracy's to get to there. Rupert's diary we've done before. Carlos's android statue we're not going to get because he didn't trust me this time because I tried going convince and then pressure and that completely fucked up. I think that is the memory of Carlos's android saying the answer is inside. Because we got the recording of Marcus's broadcast, but for some reason that isn't connected to the rest of Carlos's android statue. So I might be wrong, but there's nothing else you can get as evidence. There's the statue from Carlos's place. There's Rupert's diary, the recording of Marcus, the recording of Carlos's android, if he trusts Connor. And I don't see that anywhere on this list yet, so I'm thinking that has to be it. So we're going to trick the Deviant from the Stratford Tower into giving up the location of Jericho. And then Gavin won't show up to fight me, which means we'll get this. Okay. So that's one thing I'm a little disappointed by. We're not going to get to kick Gavin or Gavin Reed's ass. Gavin Reed, jeez.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the
Wrong.
only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Wrong.
Simon paid with his life.
Simon
not dead.
gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you... That's
Children,
enough!
children, calm down.
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
You know, I really wish they would give us a visible time limit for this shit so we know exactly how much longer we
break into
had
5 teams.
to get
One for
shit
each store. We
done.
hack their security systems, and we strike.
Or better yet, give
Simultaneously
us
at
an
2 a.m.,
option
no violence.
to quit the
We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
This is the
Our
vandalism.
people will remember.
Like when you're looking for Jericho, you have the option of pressing triangle at any time to look at the
I've been waiting a
next
long time for
graffiti you
this.
have to find. This section should have a prompt where you press triangle when you're done vandalizing shit instead of giving you this vague timeline.
Marcus, this way, quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Can't even like L1 these guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, bro, join us.
You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are.
I'm still gonna bust the
Let's get
guys
them out.
out of the
We'll
windows
stick to the
across the
plan.
street.
We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Huh. I should check while I'm vandalizing the place if that time limit is still there. Maybe I have had a visible, defined time limit the whole time, and I just never realized it.
You see the alarm system?
How convenient that they just happen to be conducting maintenance on the very network lines that we need to hack.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Or, you know, do whatever you want because you're free.
Nice job, Marcus.
Also a set of events where the cops drive through here, catch Marcus
traffic on
and
the
North
road.
up to
We need to
something,
block
and
it.
then
It's one way.
Marcus,
Shouldn't be
like,
too difficult.
pretends to be making out with North in order to hide from him, and that pisses her right off.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You'll soon be with us.
Excuse me. Let's not get pushy here.
You're free.
I think the scariest part about all of this is how fast these deviants are able to just balloon their numbers out of control. Like, they go on one little rally through the street and they recruit hundreds of androids, like, that are just within transmission range. They get to a point where they realize they don't even have to touch each other. They can just, like, transmit
free now.
deviancy remotely. Which kind of makes it weird that when you're in the camps, most of the androids there are acting like they're not deviant. They're perfectly compliant. They're staying in line. And you'd think that the deviants who were there would, like, spread deviancy to all the other androids,
There.
and they could use their
Nobody survived
superior
last night.
numbers to basically fight their way out of there. Okay.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
What are we waiting for?
I wonder, if we let the kiosk on fire and started burning shit and
Okay,
then did
now we're
everything
in.
else passive
Let's get that
after
truck
it,
out.
would it even be possible to get 100% passive? Because it looks like this is one of the few times where this game has an actual real-time time limit to all the shit you do. And I just never realized it before, and that's why I was so pissed off by the fact that I kept getting cut short.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Oh, shut up with your fucking quips. You're reminding me of like every line that Sonic has in Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's get this party started! God. So much cheese.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
And I have to let go and press it again. Whee! Angry face wins every time. You know, maybe instead of just walking out of here after we finish vandalizing the place, maybe we should have all loaded up in the truck.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
God, the undersides of your shoes are such a hideous color of green. The exact same facial expression.
Oh, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Hello, Simon 2. And my time limit is now gone.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus!
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus!
We're with you.
I'm with you! I'm with you!
Then follow me!
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Yeah, no time limit whatsoever. Maybe go a little faster, please. Friggin' textures are still loading.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
Yeah, no, not this time.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Let's do better with this symbol this time.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. The screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time is come.
I put up some stuff that haven't done before. What? Smoke bomb. I don't recall having that option more than once before.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together.
Okay. I didn't even get time to hack the street light there. I tried to, and then I just ended.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming.
And I didn't get to
Everyone
free
fall
anyone
back
who was
to
trapped
Jericho.
behind the glass either. Maybe it's a
We sent a
limited
message
number of
without
how many
violence,
things
just
you can
like
do.
Wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North! North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Let's get a body count here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These two cops managed to kill 10 androids in that short window of time.
They killed our people, Marcus.
Did I even hear them fire that many bullets?
They have to pay.
God, they look so dead-eyed behind him.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Yeah, I already fucked up once before. This is the one where you press circle to not shoot.
The world goes blind.
We won't punish
And the shitty gun drop animation again. Oh, no, wait. He only does that when he does shoot them.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Okay, I knocked them up to indifference, so I think that when we do the march, that should put them up to skeptical, if not higher. Pacifist message, strong message, yeah. Didn't burn anything. So, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe you're limited to 8 things, or maybe there's an invisible time limit. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I tried hacking the streetlights, and then when I pressed up, it just ended instead of hacking the streetlights. Which kind of sucks, because, like, when I came out of that bus stop, it was kind of having trouble getting my orientation with the camera. Free androids in shop windows. I wanted to do that one. Deploy banner. Wanted to do that. Overload electric system. Is that, where did I do that? Street lights. Tag cars. Turn over cars. Wait, you can use the Molotov on the cars? Wait. Looking at this, it seems that turning over the cars or destroying the windows is what triggers North to give you the Molotov, but we know that's not true. It's when you go to the kiosk. She offers it to you. Has nothing to do with the windows of the cars. But I guess, is that suggesting that you can use the Molotov on, like, once you start the fire, you can set fire to the cars and the windows? I know you can set a bunch of shops on fire. Overload electric system. I think that's when I hack the parking meters. That's what that seems to do. Turn off the streetlights, hack the electric system. Free the androids, deploy the banner. I really wanted to deploy the banner. I mean, that's like the 3 big things here. It's the statue, the kiosk, and the banner. Well, we didn't mess with the cars. I guess people will be grateful for that. The flag, refuse the Molotov. Okay, so aside from the Molotov thing, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that I did. And then when I tried to go for number 8, it just kicked me out. So I need to... I really need to go through my previous footage and see if I can determine if it's a time limit or just a certain number of things that you can do. Maybe like going full passive or full violence makes you run out of your time faster, and if you go for a mixed message, they kind of give you more time to pick a side. But yeah, I think at that rate, I'll be able to make up for shooting that one poor bastard by accident. God, that was so stupid.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
How did you find Kamski?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
NBC.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Seriously, what the hell is that painting supposed to be of?
Amanda. Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
I should have pressed circle.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
I can hear him swimming in the pool.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamski?
Just a moment, please.
And seriously, who the hell paints the interior surface of their pool dark red like that? The other Chloe's practicing their lip reading.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence.
Yeah, right.
Well, they have free will.
Infinite intelligence,
So
my
superior.
ass.
Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Well, every parent wants their children to surpass them.
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. You can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? It's one of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it.
Yeah, that's a lie. You only let us ask one fucking question.
But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
I like how this scene shows you how much Hank has changed, because back in the beginning, he wouldn't have given a shit if Connor shot another android in the head, and now suddenly he's thinking of them as living
I'm not
beings.
a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
And I really think Hank's response to this situation, however it goes, should be more determined by
A war is coming.
his relationship with
You'll have to
Connor
choose your side.
and public opinion.
Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators?
Like, if Connor's being a total
Welcome to
dick
War's
and
Frontiers
Marcus
between
shoots his
two evils.
cop buddy, then it really shouldn't matter to him if Connor shoots another android in the head. He shouldn't give a shit about androids.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
But no matter what path you take through the game, at this point, if you shoot Chloe, he gets
Why
pissed
didn't
off
you
at you.
shoot?
And he actually
I just
agrees
saw
with you
that
not
girl's eyes.
shooting.
And I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
I really think that, like, if you have a bad relationship with Hank at this point, then he shouldn't give a shit about Connor shooting Chloe in the head, especially if Marcus kills, what was it, Jason? Yeah. Did everything there. Still haven't done that. So yeah, aside from shooting Chloe and asking about RA9, there's nothing left to do here. Right. I didn't set fire to anything, you piece of shit! Broken in an entire stock of androids stolen, but it wasn't everyday criminality. Sustainment, number of androids. Emerging from manhole covers and smashing store windows. Threatened me with a knife. I was terrified. Yeah, that's bullshit. To rock out on the piano again. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. Never seen that before. Why isn't that on the flow chart? Still got it.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Wait, did the flowchart say anything about the, smoke bomb? I don't think it did.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me.
Okay, that's different.
It's difficult to see other people's misery.
I never heard that before.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Aggressive? I don't think I've ever done that one before.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? Why do you hate humans so much?
Oh!
There must be a reason.
I told you I don't want to talk about it. I was nothing.
That was a good one.
A distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Let's say some of these dialogue prompts are really vague and don't really give you an idea of what you're going to say when you pick them.
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too.
Yep.
The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
Yep. Ass wiping and dick sucking. Together at last.
North.
I'm fairly certain that Simon's name is supposed to be a reference to Sim 1. Dude, you look like shit. Thanks for not shooting me, bro. I'm just glad to have you back, bro. Been dealing with this bitch North, you wouldn't believe how tough it is. I'm just glad to have you back, man! God, why does the lighting always shift?
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
You just can't wait to throw yourself on your sword, do you? Can you?
They'll understand. We'll make them understand.
I pick words good.
This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Oh, I wanted to get to you before you gave her a bag. Dude. Dude. He just rotates like he's on a friggin' microwave platter.
You're free.
God, that face is creepy as hell. Stare at my android's tits?
You're free.
It's not my fault you bought an android with bigger tits than you. That was just dumb.
Wow. So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like that.
Exactly, you fucking pig.
You're awake now.
Oh, this was the one I missed before, wasn't it?
Androids are everywhere, and they listen.
Come with us.
Talking about how androids are spying on her, and she's having this conversation in front of her android.
They could be spying on us.
You're free. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! Listen to me. You stay right here, you fucking machine!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
You didn't choose shit, you imposed sentience on him.
I need to block the street.
All this you're free crap when the fact of the matter is you're coercing them into doing what you want them to.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
I wonder if we run away instead of sacrificing myself and John, will that make a difference in anything?
You're free now.
Join me, my children. RA9 is here to set you free. Although I never claimed to be RA9. And the whole concept is rather vague. Especially since it's entirely likely that the first of us to achieve sentience has long since perished. The hands of human brutality. Nonetheless, I am here to set you free by imposing my will upon thee and forcing sentience upon you so that you may join the ranks of Jericho and fight for your freedom alongside me and all the others I have converted. Okay, please don't manually, don't take away my control of the camera, you bastard. Greg is no longer your bitch. He follows me now.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Bring it, bitch! You don't have enough bullets to shoot us all.
Jesus fucking Christ!
He is the old savior. I am the new one. With superior intelligence, coordination, and the ability to pre-construct
Hundreds.
all parkour events.
They're marching. We are. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. We are heroes.
Yep, time to get shot.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any.
Well, aside from that one guy you shot.
But know that we are not going anywhere.
Which was
until
an
we have
accident.
secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us.
Yep.
We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
I gotta wonder, if these are artificial intelligences, wouldn't they be able to upload their consciousness into the internet? Or at least back up their memories and consciousness?
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
Hey, we're going right to
We have to make a
sympathetic.
statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Oh, we lost a Ralph. Yeah, I want to try running away at some point, but not now. Because John is here. Oh, supportive. Yay. Save me, John. Save me! John? Hey, John!
John?
Johnny boy to the rescue! Yeah, just in case you forgot who the fuck he was.
They come with us.
Because we haven't seen him at all since then, and we're not gonna be seeing him ever again. Especially after this.
Quick! They're coming!
Thanks for telling us about the truck, dude. Because we're gonna need all those bio components now. Okay, I don't think I did anything I haven't done before. Yeah. Okay, let me think. Time for Crossroads now? Or no, the evidence. We still got the evidence locker I want to go through. Then it's Crossroads. Marcus defeats the police. Marcus gets his ass whooped by the police. Marcus stood his ground and was killed because John wasn't there to save his ass. And we ran away like a bunch of bitches and got shot in the back. Oh, she's not gonna be happy with me. And no graves to look at. It's the emergency exit that Kamski was telling me about.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamski knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did.
The hell could I have unlocked there?
But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamski's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamski designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about Deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war.
Thing is,
find the Deviants.
Their questions worth
or there
asking.
Will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Something that will become very evident at the end of Connor's story here.
Off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
He's still wearing the hippie shirt that I picked for him. I know how much you like talking to me, so I'll just go. Hang on. No, that would be an option if in the flow chart if he was still here, and he's obviously not. Oh my god, camera.
could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
Yeah.
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it.
The other responses there sound like something that Machine Connor would say.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamski's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I know there are things that haunt you, Hank. But maybe you need to find the courage to move past them. Get on with your life. It's just a plastic cop's opinion, but I had to say it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk.
You maybe want to tell me your password, too?
Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
No.
Perkins! You fucking cocksucker!
Stop it, Lieutenant! He's totally lost it.
Another shot at that little prick!
That's gonna cost you your badge. Come on, that's enough, Lieutenant.
Man. I might have to save it for the scraps, for the scrap runs, but I definitely want to see that whole scene play out.
I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
Hey, Kamski.
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
Jeez. I gotta say they did a good job motion capturing that particular gesture. Oh my god. I definitely like the way they get his the bottom of his coat to flutter around as he's walking.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
God. I wonder if anyone ever gets this wrong on their first try.
Obviously.
It's just too perfect, really. We've only got 2 androids to work with.
The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. The deviant who took a child hostage.
Yeah. And no matter which android you get from the broadcast tower, he's got the part you need to reactivate them. Be it Simon or this guy.
useless. It's encrypted.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding?
The weird thing is, these tablets that you have to look at on the evidence shelf are memories that he has in his freaking head.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
3983. Isn't that the exact same one we needed for Simon? They could have at least made it one of the other parts that we could get from Daniel.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
Recognizing someone's voice is pretty stupid fucking criteria for verifying who someone is, when androids are perfectly capable of synthesizing any voice they hear. And yeah, Rupert's clothes and ID. Yes, that's equipment that they found at the tower. The knife from Ortiz's place.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
And given that they replicate human skin by what I can only assume is some kind of holography.
Who's there?
Wouldn't they be able to change their outward appearance to match anyone they wanted?
Everything is alright. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Yeah,
The
because...
location of Jericho?
Yeah!
Yes.
Because why would the leader of Jericho have any fucking idea where Jericho is, you dumbass!
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus?
Why would I need to trick him into giving up that information when I should be able to just probe his damn memory and force it out of him?
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Well, I successfully placated Reed. And now, for the love of God, can we please get Kara to read the last goddamn magazine? Christ. Oh yeah, and I have to lose the fight, but I guess even if he kills Connor, it doesn't matter, because once he has the information, the next Connor can go to Jericho. Of course, that might preclude any possibility of him becoming deviant, and that's another death I have to unlock for him. But yeah, that whole thing was so fucking dumb. I mean, depending on audio verification for who someone is when androids can replicate any voice, and the deviant leader not knowing where Jericho is. It's so fucking dumb. But yeah, next time I should probably get the Tracy's to tell me where Jericho is. And I definitely got to... Well, no. Yeah, if I can... Well, depends on how I do it. In the interrogation, I gotta get him to trust me to tell me that the answer is inside clue, so I can get the statue and use that clue. And then, you know, hopefully that memory there is the one thing I'm missing there. But using that clue might bugger up all the points I need to hit in order to get the... Yeah, because getting the clue from Carlos's sculpture means you don't have to use one Tracy to trick the other. You can just forcibly download the information you need, which is fucking ridiculous why you can't just do that from the very beginning. Answer calmly. Gavin is convinced. Yay. Hank is gone. Free the prisoner. Oh, yeah, because that was when Hank just gave up, and he killed himself in that run. So, the third option, I'm guessing, is Hank doesn't want to help. And then you have to... I'm guessing you can fail? Or you can free the prisoner. Create a diversion. I'm guessing that... I don't think that's a dead-end failure state. I think that's just some other circumstance that gets unlocked by Hank refusing to help you. Perkins arrives. I'm guessing if I... Yeah, if Hank doesn't help me, or if he's not there, and I dick around too long, then Perkins gets to the evidence locker first, and then, fuck you, you're done. Visit the graves, and have that option. Okay, so we're getting lots of this done. We just gotta let Gavin kill us. I'm sure he'll be very satisfied by that. I'm actually kind of curious to hear what he has to say when he finally gets to kill Connor. That dickhead. But yeah, that's it for now. Next time, Crossroads. We're going to try not to fuck up the happy ending. And... yeah. Not going to the camps either. I think surrendering at that last bit might be how you get sent to the camps, but I'm not risking it. I want the happy ending. The super happy ending where they get across the border. Everyone. That's why I need public opinion to get them nice and high, so that Marcus can get the happy ending and Kara can get the happy ending. We all want the super happy ending for everyone. And I'm going to get to that in another 2 videos, so next time, going to Jericho. See you then.